When there's a clan, there's drama, and today there's a lot of drama. So I'm going to be talking to you guys about a story that you guys have not become familiar with until up to this point. So my friend that is my ex-friend was named Toxic John. He used to be in my clan back in Chapter 4. And basically, him and Gray Spidey, I added around Chapter 4 to Season 3. And basically, they played with us a bunch. And eventually, they got kicked because they were toxic and being pranksters. And basically just ruining people's day. Which is why I kicked them. No point of having clan members that are just being hostile. Good friends, but they're just being toxic and ruin people's day. I have to kick them. So basically, that happened. And recently, in the start of Chapter 6, they have been stalking me on all accounts. When I first started my YouTube channel around a year ago, they took a picture of my account and tried to send it all over to the entire people, and not like take pictures of like my YouTube channel, more like take photo of my actual face and try to leak it all over, basically trying to dox. So they leaked my face everywhere, and we already had a talk, and they raided my group chat once. This is not the first that this will happen out of many times out of this whole entire story. So, back in Chapter 6 last year, I added a friend named FaZe. You guys all know FaZe from my YouTube channel if you've always watched my videos. FaZe is one of my most recurring people on this channel because he is also a good friend of mine. But that is not the case anymore. So basically what happened was back in Chapter 6, Season 4, or the start of Chapter 7, we had a group chat, and FaZe not only decided to pay Geno, who's a friend, who I still don't know if they're on their side or not, but have added people from the group chat to raid the entire group chat, where I had to close it down and then start a whole new one back down. And the reason you might think, oh, this might not be a big deal, the only reason why this is a big deal, and it doesn't hurt me too much, is the fact that it's been run for over a year. And they just basically want to ruin memories. Because all those memories are saved on that group chat. You scroll up, you see those memories back in Chapter 6. You see the scroll up, you see all those memories, all those little photos, all those goofy off things that you just sometimes like to remorse. Like, it's a big thing only because of that. I'm not upset. I'm just highly disappointed. And anyways, as someone who has been on my channel for a while, FaZe hit me pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie. He's a good friend of mine, but it's time for it to be over. So this is where we're come up to now. They've raided my group chat many times. They have stalked me on all credentials for the last year. I have blocked them for many times, but I'm getting this out into the public now. Not only has FaZe tried to, let me say, stalk me, just like Tico, or not Tico, Toxic, but he has also been on their side and have been playing with them, and I tried to warn them to stay away from my friends, and FaZe did not listen, and he did not care. He's a kid, but he's still a good kid. But he makes mistakes, and I guess this was one of them that he just had to learn on his own. So, another good friend of mine that this one hit me harder, because I've known this guy for almost 3 years now. I met him back in Chapter 5. Like, during the start of Chapter 5. I met this guy. We were very close, but as time went on, so did friendship, and recently we've been fine. We talked a little, played together, even introduced him to Nala, and then all of a sudden it struck today where he did the same thing that FaZe did, but worse, making it so I had to shut down the group chat, but he also tried to shut down other group chats as well, not just one. And there's some times where I didn't have to shut down a group chat, I just had to kick some people, and it was done. That was it. They just went on their way because they were bored, I guess. But it's different this time, because they shut down everything, And some of those people in the group chat, I don't have it added anymore, so I can't invite them back. And they're gone. So, yeah. I lost about 4 members, I think, give or take. I don't remember exactly, but that's been the story for a while now. A person has been stalking me for over a year, trying to not only leak my face and have been trying to, well, let's just say, raid my group chats every second, but they've also, oh, that is literally the exact point of time that we are at now. Honestly, my reaction, I'm not the mad, I'm not frankly upset. I'm just confused. Like, as someone who's been my friend for a year, Tico and I have had some fights. Every friend does. If you haven't had a fight with a friend, they're not a real friend. But it's the fact that it was just so immature. It was unexpected. It was out of nowhere. Like, even the other clan members were shocked. And the fact is, they're still trying to do it. They even said they're gonna try to get more clan members to turn on me just so I have less friends. Which is what confuses me of why they're so obsessed with me. And they say it's not obsession, but the exact definition is what they're doing. If you've seen the movie Obsession, you would know it's like stalking someone or following someone or like trying to learn everything about them and just trying to get as close to them or even not as a friend, but just to them in general. Like, it is not a good thing to be obsessed with someone. Now, to be fair, some people are obsessed with like stars and they just research about like movie stars or stuff like that, and they're a fan. A fan and obsession is a giant difference, and that is what's happening right now. So that is why I am actually making this video right now in the same type of video where I made the only up. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll be making another video today, just having a fun video and doing an announcement of my new map. But I will see you guys later. Hope you guys enjoy. I'm Oh, I don't know how to respond. Well, it sure sounds like it because you tried to freaking doing the exact same thing and try to betray everyone else, just like FaZe, just like Tico, just like Gray Spidey, just like Big Mac, just like Toxic. So you're acting the same thing as them. So let me ask the same question. Do you just not give a crap about anyone else, or you just only care about me? Because there's other people in that group chat that's affected. You just don't give a crap. So that's why I want to know. What reason in your head do you find it funny to try to turn your friends against a person for no reason, just because you're, and I quote, bored? No, no comment now? No comment? Huh? No comment? Face, I don't know what to say. Have a good life, Face. Bye.